Alright guys, we are back for another episode of the Superbus Project. Myself, Mk.3.3, and Fredders is in the house. And today we are going to put the angle on this floor using, I think, these bits over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a bit of wood over the top of them, and all that should then force it all to go in there. And then it'll be up to me to put all the vinyl in, and Bob's your uncle. This is the bed that we're going to be putting in at the back here. I've just tested it with this, and there's not enough room for this. Like, if we wanted to keep the structure of the bed, we'd keep this and make a frame out of it and just slide it in, but unfortunately that's not going to work, so we've got to figure out something with that and make sure that this is still a sturdy frame so I can sleep on it, obviously. And yeah, so once we've planed some of this stuff down, we'll get back to you and you'll be able to see what our sort of vision for the floor is, so catch you in a sec. Okay, I'm standing here, and as you can see, the shower has now got this lovely set of patchwork in it. We're going to be doing one more for here and one more for here, and we've made this out of the old slats from the old sofa that we weren't using anymore. And then what we're going to do after this is we're going to put 2 layers of plyboard down on top, so it's super strong. Thank you, sir. Fred's just cut that for us, so that's the last of the wood. That's going to go in now. But yeah. We just need to cut out the plyboard after this, and then we're pretty much good to go with all the vinyl and stuff, but we probably won't be doing that today, just getting the floor in. And yeah, so I'll show you when that's done. Alright guys, we are back. Let me try that again. I don't know what's going on. Alright guys, we have managed to get the floor done, or rather Fredders has managed to get the floor done. Thank you very much, sir. It's very kind of you. So this is all leading into one hole now, and all we've got to do literally now is vinyl it and put the plastic plug hole thing back in there, and we are good to go. And also do the light up the top there. And then after that, once all that's done, we're going to put the bolts that hold the bed frame into the wall, put the middle slat in, make it shorter because it does need to be a bit shorter in this direction. And yeah, from there we'll work the rest of it out. So that's going to be it from this little section. I probably won't upload this just a little bit. It's probably going to be quite short, so when I get some more footage of tomorrow's adventure, hopefully finishing off the bathroom, I will let you know. See you soon. Hey there guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't been out in the van for a little while because we've been waiting for the right weather to put the bathroom walls in. As you can see, they're still not in. The lino vinyl stuff, but we're gonna postpone this for a little while, and I'll tell you what's going on. Basically, my Italian friends who I met in the Netherlands, in Holland, have invited me back over to Donkerdwenen caravan park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over there. I'm going to get all my bed and everything sorted, and just go with like the bare minimum basically. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to have my battery supply all worked out yet. So that's on the 22nd of March. I'm going. And I think if I don't take the battery, I can just have everything running off the 230 volt in, so I can, while I'm at the campsite, I can run the fridge, store all the food, and charge my laptop up. So that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm only going to go for like 22nd to the 30th, so I'm only going for 8 days. But it's like more like 6 days because the ferry is overnight both ways. So on the 22nd I'll be leaving here about 11 o'clock at night, and when I'm coming back from Holland it'll be another late night jobby. But yeah, and then once all that's done, I'm hoping to get the van fully completed, and finally then I can go to a campsite with Cashman and Maria and maybe Chris from up north, and that would be cool. But yeah, for now I'm just going to focus on getting the bed in, which is going to be a hook there. I've got to take this out. I've got to run the 230 volt power supply from over there through here and then up to here. Don't worry, this will all be, when this goes in at the back there, that'll all be masticed and all the wiring will be secure, so don't worry about that. And I'm not too sure what else to tell you. I've got to put a strip of LEDs up there. The only problem I can see is that the 12 volt light system runs off obviously 12 volt. So what I might do is I might just leave one of the older batteries in here and not worry about lugging that massive thing down here, because right now I haven't got the right leads for it, and it will just be a proper hassle to try and get it all plumbed in when I haven't got any of the proper stuff for it. I need like there's this fuse box you can get, which is like, it's like a block, and then you plug the main power lead in here and it splits it into 6 fuse holders. So that's really what I need. And I also need bigger wires because the battery's pretty powerful. But yeah, alright, I'm going to get on with this and I will catch you up ASAP. Fredders is here and he's helping us work on the bed. Da, 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 da. And I've just finished covering this thing. I've got to put the light, got to put a hole through the lights. Unfortunately, it's not the same material as down the other end of the bus. I'll fix that when I get back. That's an easy thing to fix. So I've got to put a hole in here, put the light switch on, put the LEDs on, and run the wire down here, and then the battery box is going to be down here. This is the fridge. That'll plug into the 230 volt electrics, which is going here now. There's the wire for it. Da, 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 da. And yeah, so I'm going to be getting on with the lights. Fred is getting on with the beds, and that's about that. See you soon. Fredders has successfully installed one section of the bed, so that's pretty cool. I've taken the light switch off of there because I intend to use that light switch up in this section, and I'm going to find a different one for the water pump, but because I'm going to be at campsites and things like that, I can just sort of, you know, pour the water out of the water jugs to use it, so that's cool. I might come up with a temporary solution with a switch, but we'll see how much time we've got. But right now these lights are more of a priority, so I'm going to get that stuck in, and then I'm going to give Fredders a hand with the bed. As you can see, Fredders is doing a fantastic job of the bed, but if we come through here, so there's the bed there. It's propped up in the middle on these little metal things, and he's just making a stand for between the gas box and the thing so he can work out how high it's got to go properly and that. But if we look up here, look, we managed to get the 230 volt power in. So what's going to happen is we're going to run the plug up from the fridge down here, and that's going to plug in straight there, so I'll be able to turn it on and off real easy. And then this is also going to charge other things like the battery charger, or when I'm not using that, the laptop and the battery charger and all things like that, like secondary systems that don't need to be on all the time. And there's also this light switch up here. So I told you I took the light switch off the kitchen. This isn't wired into a battery right now, but if it works, it's perfectly fine. And all I've got to do now is put these two in a box with a battery, basically, and make sure that they vent out to that hole. So yeah, lots of progress today. We're going to carry on, and we will see you soon. Okie dokie then, guys. Fredders is shooting me with the staple gun. We have got the bed in, well, half in, the slats are there. We've had to temporarily prop it up like this. Once I've got a bit more time, I will spend some time and get like a proper system in there. But for now, there's space for the fridge there. That plug socket works, these lights work. We just need to put the battery on them. Solar panel, charger thing, all that needs to be done is connected up at the head there. I'm going to call it the head of the bus, whatever. And we're about to just dump all this stuff in here, and yeah, that'll be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, guys. All the best, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.